Hey everyone, it's Kia. So today I'm doing one of 3 makeup tutorials for Rainbow Dash. This is a part of a set for My Little Pony. Um, I'm doing 3 different styles. One of them is the one that you see now, which is centered around the color of the pony and their cutie mark. And as you can see here. The second set, which will be coming out as soon as I get all of the first set done, is going to be a more natural look for when you're actually cosplaying said character. And then the third look is going to be, you're actually going to have the skin color tinting and whatnot for if you're doing a Equestria Girls version of your pony. So, with that being said, I'm going to let you see how I got this look. So, enjoy! Alright, so the first thing you're going to want to do is obviously to pull back your hair. Um, mine's actually kind of layered right now. We're getting ready to do Fang at Acon, so it's going to be a little difficult for me. I'm still working on trying to keep my bangs on my face. So after you've done that, you're going to start with your foundation. I'm using Wet n Wild's Beauty Benefits in, I think it's nude. I don't know what color it is. I don't normally use foundation. I've actually only recently started it. So you do it your way, I do it mine. Depends on it depends on you, not necessarily, you don't have to do exactly what I do. But I start with my this area. I'm not exactly sure what to call that. So first I'm going to do a really light coat of liquid foundation to just kind of smooth out all the imperfections and whatnot. And if you can't see, there's a good face shot. If you can't see what I'm doing, I'm just randomly dotting it all over my face to just make sure all the areas are going to get it, and then I'm going to blend it with my foundation brush. And you can always apply more to the areas as you need it. I'm having to work a little quick because this particular one does not like staying wet for me. I still have yet to get an actual decent makeup mirror, so I'm still using my compacts. From the multiple tutorials that I've actually read and watched and whatnot, they always recommend blending from the center of your face out. I guess it's to help you keep from getting that mask look. Make sure you always get down here on your nose. A lot of people miss that, and it just kind of gives it that a weird little shadow look, I've noticed. And you can use a brush, you can use your fingers, you can use one of those funky little foam things. Little, what are they called? Little foam makeup wedge things. Alright, so now that you're done with the liquid, and I don't know if you can see it that well, my camera really does suck. I'm hoping to get a new one pretty soon. Alright, I don't know if you can really tell, but yes, I did apply the liquid liner. Cleaning my brush real quick. Like putting this first. Alright, so you're going to want to set this with a powder. I am using Airspun's loose face powder. I actually found got the idea of using this powder from another makeup tutorial from, did not mean to do that, from Mango Siren's Cosplay 101, her basic cosplay makeup. And I do really like this one. It's really lightweight. I mean, you barely even feel it's there. It does come with the funky little powder puff thingy. I don't like these, so I always use a brush. And I'm just going to do a really light layer over my liquid foundation. And just kind of buff it in. If you're doing obviously we're doing a specific character, we're doing Rainbow Dash. If you're doing the contacts for Rainbow Dash, I would highly suggest doing that first before you do any sort of makeup. That way you know your hands are clean and you're not, not having, messing with your makeup and trying to, like, smudging it and whatnot. So. Alright. So, now that that is done, I kind of can't see it. Unless I actually get in, like, a right position. But, it has smoothed out really quick. It does really help smooth out your complexion. Overall looks a lot better. So I'm gonna go ahead and find my blush. Alright, this one is Mirabella cheek color, and it's Palermo. Palermo? I can't pronounce that. And just really lightly, just gonna hit the apples of my cheeks and then sweep it back. and I emphasis on the really light. I don't know if you can, yeah, you can see the slightly see the difference. Really, 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 really lightly. You don't want to look like, you know, like you let the 5-year-old do your makeup or something. Alright, so now that that is done, I'm going to get started on the eyes. And I'm actually going to start, this is my first time using this, I've never done this before. I'm going to start with Rimmel London's Exaggerate Undercover Eyeshadow Primer. So I have never used eyeshadow primer in my life before. This is kind of weird for me, so yeah. Ooh, hello. I like that. So I don't know if you can really see it, but the primer has a little bit of a shimmer to it. I guess that's to help you see where you're applying it or something. Okay, that's kind of cool. Alright, so for the first eyeshadow that I am using, my brush this out. For this look, I'm using Hot Topics eyeshadow eye palette, and I'm using Pride. If you can see, they're really, my camera washes it out really badly, but they're there we go. They are really, really bold eyeshadow colors. Obviously in mostly primary colors. And this is a serious case of a little bit goes a long way. They are very bright, and these are eyeshadows like you'd want to use for looks that you want to last a couple of days because they do last a really long time. So I'm going to sweep this across my lid and then up just a little bit above the crease. So just enough to get that blue there. And I am kind of doing a fade effect. I've got it a little bit darker on the lid than I do on the surrounding area. And as you can already see, it is a very bold, bright, out there color. So be really, really light-handed. I'm actually tapping this off onto a paper towel before I even apply it because it is really, what's the word? Pigmented. You get a lot of color with it. Alright, so the next piece for this look is actually going to be, I'm going to be putting Dash's cutie mark over here on the side of my eye, and then I'm going to make the colors of her cutie mark the yellow, the orange and the blue. Well, obviously I've got the blue, but a little bit of a darker blue. Do the eyeliner, but for now I'm going to actually concentrate over here on doing her cutie mark. So I'm going to take a little bit more of my primer. And just kind of blend it in over here. Now I'm going to take my white. You can use an eyeliner. I don't have a white eyeliner, so I'm using a white eyeshadow. I am using Max Factor's Vivid Impact eyeshadow duet in 170. It's a black and white duet. And I'm using this for the cloud part of her cutie mark. Trying to get where you can see it. There we go. You can barely see it there. So, very simple. Just do her little cloud. Alright, so I'm taking that same blue, the yellow, and the red, and I'm actually going to spritz them down with a little bit of water. Wrong way. And it's going to give them a more eyeliner-like texture, consistency thing. And I'm using my little tiny, really tiny flat brush. You really can't tell. And I'm just going to mix the powder into, or mix the water into the powder until I get the eyeliner-like consistency. Make sure I have the colors going the right way. Okay, so I'm going to start with the red bolt, and it's actually going to be the furthest one over. Take it. Again. And that's my brush, because the next color is the yellow, and as we all know, yellow gets overpowered by everything. No. Okay. I want orange, I want yellow. Yellow. Give me yellow. There we go. Yay. And to keep myself from getting green on my next run. Alright. My lightning bolts kind of suck, but I'm sorry. And this is a look that you're going to want to do for, like, if you don't have an actual costume put together for your dash, or if you just want, you know, just that little zap of color. Um, Alright, so the next step is going to be the eyeliner. And I'm actually going to start with the blue and go backwards this time. So I'm going to start with the blue at the inner corner of my eye and go out to the red. And hopefully it'll work better than the last time I tried this. And if you want to try fitting the whole rainbow of colors into, I don't know if you can see that right. You kind of can. If you want to try to fit the whole rainbow of colors into your eyeliner to symbolize her mane, have at it. I don't have the time nor the patience at the moment to attempt it. Hence the reason I'm only doing the colors from her cutie mark. Probably should have thought of doing this with my, no. Probably should have thought to do this with my actual eyeliner brush instead of brush. Hindsight. I do also recommend do not completely fully open your eye until it is dry. So, I feel like I should have music playing in the background or something. What do you guys think? I can't wing worth crap. You can see by my genus. But that's what I'm trying to do. So. Alright, so once you've got that done on both eyes, I'm actually going to do a little, do the same technique only with the white over the cloud. And for this one, I'm actually using Maybelline New York's Eye Studio in Sapphire Siren. And I'm actually going to wet the end of the brush and use that instead. Just kind of paint it on like face paint. That's better. Alright, so for the next step, you're going to want to do your eyelashes, and what I'm actually going to do is a clear mascara from Max Factor. This is their no color mascara. Now with this one you gotta work quickly because it dries really fast. And to get this effect you kinda need to work fast. So I'm gonna take the brush I used earlier in a dry part of my eyeshadow and pick up some color on my brush and hit the tips, just the tips of my eyelashes. And I'm just getting it all the way across with the blue. And this is a really great way to, so you're not spending, all this money on colored mascaras. This is a really, really great way to get those colors, those random, wild, funky colors, without shelling out, like, $20 of mascara. Excuse me. Alright. Powder over here. And this is just one of 3 of the makeup tutorials I am going to do for Rainbow Dash. I'm going to do quite a few, probably 3 of each for the main 6 ponies, and then whatever other ponies we find. Felicity and Luna down the line. So that is my Rainbow Dash. You really can't see mascara effect. Oh wait, no, you can't see it. So I'll be right back and I'll show you what it looks like with one of our wigs. Alright, so this is how it looks with the wig. And this is the Supervolt Spectrum Flash Wig from the5wits.net. I'll include the link down below. They're where I order all of our wigs from. I don't order outside of them anymore. They are amazing quality. They are heat resistant. They are, and the girls who run it are just so sweet. This one was actually a Christmas present from them because, they are some friends of ours. But this one was a Christmas present from them, and thank you so much to the 5 Wits. They are absolutely amazing. This is, and I'll probably do a review over the wig itself in a little bit. So here's Rainbow Dash, and I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Please like, subscribe, share, rate, whatever you want. If you have any requests for a character or makeup style that you would like to see me do, please just shoot me a message. Alright? So thanks guys.